Hey, everybody. Good morning. Happy New Year, by the way. I know it is the new year, and hey, I know it's been a while since I've done a podcast. Probably because I've been in bed sick for the past 15 days with COVID. Yep, it's out there. It's a thing, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, but COVID is a thing. All right. Got it. Had to spend quite a few days in, shall we say, locked into the house without doing anything, going out, going anywhere. All right. It was a very confined world for a person who's been kind of confined for quite a while. And it really dampened my world and made me think about the question in today's episode. So let's see who's joining in. Evan Sanchez, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining in. Terry Johnson, Happy New Year. Always good to see you. So, Robert, we're glad you're feeling better. Yes, thank you. I'm feeling better. All right. I don't know how long the voice is going to last. All right. I have been very skeptical on going live because of voice has been an issue mainly when doing these. So, Terry, doing a lot better. All right. Still a little bit of tickles in the throat, but I am clear and able to go back out in public. So I went and got my coffee this morning. Starbucks people were able to see me this morning. All right. And they're glad that I'm alive. Happy New Year to you, Lou, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. How you doing? I miss seeing you, buddy. Glad I'm feeling better. I sound good. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. Coming from the professional like Terry Johnson. All right. If I sound good, apparently I've got the right equipment up there from someone who's a great broadcaster and is out there every day, just like Terry is. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about a subject today on today's episode is, all right, if not now, then when? And I'm going to tell you guys, having COVID, being stuck inside for 15 days, not being able to go out, all right, really limited on what you can do, all right, when you are actually diagnosed with a disease that has become such a virus that has become such a mainstream, all right, that people are worried whether they're going to die from it. Makes you really think about, if not now, then when? Many years ago, all right, I actually took action when I thought my life was basically over and I couldn't go any further where I was. I took action. I picked up everything I had, loaded it into a car, and I moved across country. Now, I spent years waiting to do that. And it wasn't until crap that I went through in my life that made me go, okay, it's time to just let bygones be bygones and go. All right. And I set out with an intention to head from Collegeville, Pennsylvania to Santa Rosa, California. And I ended up in Dallas, Texas. But had I not left Collegeville, Pennsylvania, I would not have found or become the person that I am today. When it comes to marketing your business, so many of you are waiting to get things ready. I've got to have the LLC right. I've got to have the logo right. I've got to have the... Why are you not doing something to talk about it now? If not now, then when? You can't keep waiting until you get, well, I've got to get 52 blog posts up first. Well, no. I've got to have my sales funnels ready first. No. I've got to have my sign out in front. No. I've got to have the sign on my car. No matter what it is, you're thinking about the marketing, you're thinking about everything you can do, and you're thinking about what I can do when I get. Guys, it does not, trust me, when you get something like COVID and you sit down in your stool and you're thinking about it, now I didn't get it all that bad, and you're thinking about, man, I got to put this off. I got to get this done first. I got to get that ready first. It makes you think a whole lot differently on this is what I can do. Let me go do it. I did not put out much in the past 15 days because of the fact that, I had COVID. I put a couple of posts of pictures. I couldn't do videos because I really was scared to talk. And there was times where I would talk and I would start talking like this to my wife, and it would end up like this. In a matter of seconds, my voice would be gone. And that made me think a whole lot of, what if life was gone like that? I can't even snap my fingers, man. It's been so much. What if, all right, and here, I'm watching this happen right now, all right, and just in our neighborhood where we live, around the corner from us, 7 businesses gone. 7 businesses gone. All right. 4 of those locations, you kidding? People snapped up the locations as soon as the business vacated. I mean, in one case, the business wasn't even fully vacated. Their sign was still up and the new business was ready to open. And the sign from the old business was still up. Now, I do understand that in 2020, all right, with everything went on with COVID, there's a lot of things that people really could not conduct their business. But many of you have been waiting to do things. And I'm going to tell you this that you don't want to hear is wealth was being made in 2020 from people who acted. Some of them acted on things that most people would not believe to act, all right? And they took $20 and turned it into $200. Or they took $100 and turned it into $500. There's people out there who started businesses. I know a major company who went, you know what? We don't like what they're doing over there, all right? So we're going to start another branch of our company, all right? And we're going to compete with them. I know of it. And it's happening. And so many of us out there are sitting there going, well, you know, I got to get my logo done. You know, I started doing all of these broadcasts and all of the stuff that I was doing from all of my online stuff when I was doing it off of a laptop. As a matter of fact, I was doing it off of that laptop right there that barely had a camera, barely had a microphone. And I ran some of my earliest podcast episodes off of that laptop in a bedroom that had tile floors, had an echo to it, and I found a way to do it. I just did it. You know, not the greatest sounding in the world, but I got started. Some of you just need to go out and get started in this. A year from now, the people who will be successful, all right, when we go Happy New Year 2022, all right, the people who are successful at that point are the people who are going to take action. And they're going to take whatever little step they can get to get them one step further down the line. While many people will be still trying to make sure their logo is right, to make sure that the copy verbiage is right on their website. The copy verbiage on my website has sucked for years, and I go in and correct it little by little to improve it. And I am not the greatest copywriter in the world, but I keep going to improve it little by little. I'm not making billions in what I do, but I'm not trying to make billions. I'm trying to make $20 more than I made last month. $40 more than I made last month. Take that money, invest it, and make more money with it. That's what it is. So let's say hi to a couple more people who have joined in here and see what's going on here. So let me see here. I hear you moved every 2 years as a kid, and I got used to leaving everything and starting over. I need nothing to start but me. It may be a mess for the accountant, but it helps them feel needed. Good point. People need to realize that the moment is now. Don't wait. That's right, Terry Johnson. That is the moment. I know it was being made. I could smell it. That's got to be the wealth right there, Robert. Terry, yes, top richest people made more money than ever. Did you catch that? We have opportunities in our life, all right, that as soon as you learn how to make money and invest money, you can do it. All right. And I don't play this game of, you know, the rich get richer, blah, 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 blah. Let's cast down the rich. I don't. I have the same tools as the wealthiest of, let's just say, Bill Gates. I have the same tools to create wealth as Bill Gates does. Same online tools to create wealth as Warren Buffett does. I just don't have the resources. I don't have the assets to be able to do what he made. I need to be building my assets. There was a point in time when Warren Buffett had as little as I have. Just remember that. Our system is designed to inspire excellence. Great point there. Sherrington, because this is a topic that more people need. Thank you. Cammie Baker. Oh my gosh, I love you, Cammie. Cammie Baker, one of the most quoted people, all right, on the Tim Gillette Show. If you guys have not checked out the Tim Gillette Show, please go check out my other podcast, the timgilletteshow.com. And if you would like to be a guest on that show, go to timgillette.com/ podcast interview. We would love to have you a guest and get to know you live on our show. Copywriting is a great hobby, very rewarding. Yes, Robert, I still need to learn how to copyright a lot better. There was a one time I thought that I was the expert in copywriting. The more I learn, the more I realize I'm an amateur. That's my key in fact. Opportunities are in the air. Grab them. Yes, Terry Johnson. Yes, always be building your assets. Always be building your assets. Guys, I've spent many, many years building this business, all right? And I have assets built for my real estate business. Now, I'm not the wealthiest of billionaires, but I use the same tools that Warren Buffett uses. I use the same tools, all right, that Grant Cardone is using, Frank Kern is using, all right? You pick whoever the top is. You can use the same tools. You're not going to get billion-dollar results on your first day, but you can. If you get started today, when we turn New Year's 2022, you will be a much further place down the road than you are now. And as my great friend, Bill Wallace here in Dallas, all right, very, very successful with Success North Dallas, always says, define success in your own eyes. Because who am I to define success for you? Define success in 2021 and go do it, ladies and gentlemen. And don't wait till your logo's done. Don't wait till you get the right sales copy. Don't wait until you get the right in front of the right people. Just start doing it and adjust. Get that plane in the air and adjust as you go, and you will find success. COVID gave me the opportunity to strengthen friendships and create new ones. Yes, it did me as well, Robert, all right? Because of COVID, Joe Pardo and I do more things together than you can ever imagine. I love it, all right? Joe Pardo was one of the first people to send me private messages, all right? And Messenger, all right? A little video from him and his family when they knew I was sick, all right? And I've never met Joe Pardo in person. We've only connected over the computer, and we've done so much together in 2020. I am looking forward to being with Joe Pardo in 2021. So I love it. So in the news, go Google it. World's richest people added 1.8 trillion to their combined wealth in 2020. Why not you? If not now, when? Imperfect action. Joe is awesome. I appreciate all you guys. So to close out today's episode, I appreciate all of you for joining in, listening to this Simple Easy Marketing podcast. I am Tim Gillette, the host, and I appreciate you every day. If you have not by now figured out that we do Simple Easy Marketing virtual summits, our next one's coming up here just in next weekend. As a matter of fact, next Saturday we'll be doing one here on through many of these places that we broadcast out. You need to go. SimpleEasyEvents.com. SimpleEasyEvents.com. The reason I'm telling you this is because if you want to learn just little steps, we're not talking like gigantic steps, little steps to better your online marketing, little steps to make it better, little steps to making more money, little steps to making money faster, little steps to being more successful in 2021, then you go to SimpleEasyEvents.com. It's $20. It's only $20. If you can't afford $20 to build your business, all right, you don't belong in business. $20 to build your business, all right, and here's the really great thing about it. 10 of it goes to a local charity, and it's $20 one-time membership fee. You don't ever have to pay to come to them again. You get to come to them every month. You get the recordings. You get all of that stuff. All you have to do is a one-time investment of $20. Go to SimpleEasyEvents.com. Click the ticket. It's only $20. I'm Tim Gillette with the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. I'll be back here with another episode tomorrow, and I appreciate you for listening in. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.